Welcome back, MCC. We are back again for some Mario Kart 4v4. However, this time we are doing Blue's perspective with Gold in the room, so it will be a little bit different.
Yeah, so can't really say all the items that the old Blue team is grabbing because, well, Gold team is in the room. If they hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. We'll let you know. But pretty much we're just going to be telling you who's in what place as we advance further here in our Mario Kart 4v4 playoffs.
It just wouldn't be fair if Blue pulled like triple shock and then they knew about it fully in advance.
Yeah, that would be pretty unfortunate. So, yeah, we do not want to inform any team of any items that they do not know. So we're just gonna cook, but it's not gonna be the usual cooking.
We're gonna cook, but we're holding back on a little bit of the spice.
We got some substitutions because we're cooking.
We're using oat milk instead of whole milk.
We got all sorts of things. Veggie oil or olive oil instead of veggie oil. All sorts of things. Margarine and butter. Even though I'm pretty sure.
Fat cheese.
Yeah. All of the funny things that are going on. And again, we're just seeing a lot of Charlie love in the chat. Keep that up. Shout out Blue Team. Shout out Charlie. And, of course, also shout out our Gold Team. You're not going to be able to see their gameplay here in round 2. But, of course, we're going to be going crazy nonetheless. And our first cup is coming here soon. I think we are going to go to Star Cup. Shout out to maybe, perchance, all of our Star Cup lovers out there.
Now, what's your favorite course here in the Star Cup, Micah?
Well, you got the Sunshine Airport, you got the Electrodome, you got the Mount Wario, and that last one, Dolphin Shoals. Honestly, big fan of I think Electrodome is probably my favorite one. I think
that is a very great take, and I'm glad you made it.
Oh, thank you. That's what I'm here for. We're gonna keep it pretty chill here. Shout out to Colby R for going crazy for Charlie in the chat. New GOAT that has appeared in our YouTube chat. And here it is. We got Blue. They are here. And, of course, that red team on your screen is going to be the MCC Gold team. Blue with Ashton, Jake, Charlie, and Luis. And our Gold team filled with the GOATs, Ryan, Roby, Tess, and Dimitri. I forgot. He's not in the room right now. But, yes, Dimitri is here.
And we see both teams here using Yoshi, just one is red, one is black.
Yeah, not MCC colors by any means, but you gotta differentiate yourself from all of the other Yoshis that aren't on your team.
And Super Horn coming out from Ashton.
Yeah, pretty crazy boombox there from Mr. Ashton, kind of cooking. Call Me Corn really likes Mount Waro. I don't really know what that course is. I think he might be referencing something, but I can't seem to put my finger on it. How strange.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of a Waro course. Unless he's talking about Waro Shipyard.
And here we are. We got 7-5-8-6 for Blue. They're kind of getting cooked. Oh, but look at that goal going down. I think they get hit by a red shell there from Jake. Ended up falling to the pit of demise.
Yeah, we see Luis there hitting a banana, but using a mushroom to get right back in.
Your Blue team in 4-5-6-7. And they have officially thrown that blue shell. We'll see if Gold, who is currently in first place, is able to dodge it or not. Looking at the screen, I think they did. I didn't see them spin out or anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything happen there either on the mini-map.
They could have had a mushroom, I guess, or something even crazier, but not quite sure. Again, 8-5-7-4, your current tallies for MCC Blue.
And we see Jake there using the blooper, trying to blind MCC Gold.
And yeah, coming around here, lap number 3, MCC Blue, crossing the finish lines here, but they might get somebody in the top 4, and they do. Luckily, Luis able to get top 4, but otherwise, yeah, just a great performance by Gold, taking 1, 2, 3, and 5, just dominating that first cup, that first race. Also, looking in the chat here, best Mario Kart players are Charlie, and Roby. Gonna have to agree with you on that one. That's a pretty smart take. Roby is actually our Contender Series runner-up in the last semester, which was pretty awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. Also, we got Katie in the chat here saying go Tess. Big shout outs there. Gold team is cooking. Sorry we don't have any Gold team footage for you, but They are currently playing right now, all I'm saying.
It's a full MCC lobby.
Yeah, everybody from MCC Mario Kart is currently here right now playing, and we are looking here. Race number 2 on Dolphin Shoals. A big shout out to all my my MHS players that I like coaching. They really like Dolphin Shoals. Big shout out.
It's a very dynamic track.
Dude, there's dolphins in this course. I mean, it's called Dolphin Shoals. You gotta have dolphins in it.
Dolphin Shoals is in and out of the water, up these ramps.
Just like normal
tricks,
dolphins.
Split paths.
All I'm saying.
I think there's even a little anti-grav section there towards the end with the rapids.
Oh, yes. Looking back at the chat, Augie shouting out Tess again. Tess getting a lot of love in the chat. First it was Charlie, now it's Tess. Also, Max really likes Excite Bike Arena. I think we figured that one out after our first round of this playoff. Oh, and now it's round 2. MCC Blue in a pretty decent spot, but can they get into that top 4 collectively?
Yeah, MCC Blue just looking to break through on gold right now, trying to get up into the further positions.
And it is 8-4-7-5 for your blue team. They are finally getting the third. There is Jake, but gets hit by the boomerang. How unfortunate. I hate getting hit with boomerangs in real life and in Mario Kart.
And Jake just barely missing that boost pipe.
Yeah, there it is. Again, 8-7-6-4 right now. And there, look at that. There's a blue shell coming your way, folks. Blue team going to throw it.
There, Luis using the boo to steal the super horn.
That was really good. Yeah, take away the boombox. Doesn't allow them to break that blue shell. And a crazy 8 there from Ashton. See if he's able to use that. He's just going to use all of those items. Can't quite get too much value off of it, unfortunately.
To make up that lost ground from back in 8th place.
MCC Blue had 2 people in the top 4, now back to 5th. The chat is going absolutely nuts. All I'm saying. Oh, by the way, Mr. Sticks, I know who you are in real life, and you're not better than me at Baby Park. All I'm saying, I'm not going to hear any arguments about that. Again, everyone's just loving the 4v4s.
They call him Roadblock because that's all he hits.
Exactly. I'm better at Mario Kart, probably. And here it is, 5, 4, 6, 7. MCC Blue going to finish again. Top 3 for gold. And 8th place again for gold. And then your MCC Blue, 4, 5, 6, 7 yet again.
Blue still definitely hanging in there with gold, bringing in all of the middle spots, kind of splitting gold up.
Exactly.
53 to 25.
Yeah, huge lead right now for gold. Mr. Sticks, I'm going to take you away from this chat if you keep talking mad about my Mario Kart skills. Oh, just kidding. I don't even have any, but it is funny to think that I do. And yeah, call me Corn. Go for the blue comeback, right? It's only the first cup. They got a long ways to go. Still another 2 races. Able for Blue to come back and easily win this one. As we go to my favorite of this Star Cup. Yeah. The Electrodome. Big shout out to my Electrodome lovers. They're pretty epic and awesome. I'm not even gonna cap.
One of my favorite soundtracks.
Dude, I don't even remember what it sounds like. There's a disco ball right here at the beginning. Blue team looking to come back to down 28 points. It all starts here. Oh goodness, Mr. Peterzak, you are too kind to me in the chat right now. Couldn't have it any other way. Shout out to all the JV band, JV love in the chat right now.
Yo, let's get some more JV band, JV love.
Yeah. What a
5'4" king.
Yeah, what an interesting fellow that
The king
guy
of the
is.
Giants.
4, 6, 8, 7 right now. Yeah, there we go. Finally getting Corey Wren shout out.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, where are we at, Corey? We got
Hey,
7, 6, 4, 5. Oh, and then
It's getting into lap 2 here on Electrodrome.
Yeah, instant second place for Louise. A great mushroom there to get that shortcut right there before the finish line at the end of the lap. But, gets hit by that red. MCC Blue going to have to come back now, yet again.
Yeah, we see Jake there using mushrooms, trying to work his way up. Same with Ashton there.
4, 6, 7, 5 again. Oh, and a blue shell. Wait, who on Go got that blue shell? They got to be way back there.
Yeah, looking at the placements here, there was a gold player in 8th getting those power items from the back.
Exactly. Oh, something I do want to point out, though. This is the semifinals for your 4v4 matchup because it is single elim. And what's crazy is that since the MCC is playing each other right now, one of them has to go to Grands, which is kind of crazy to us that MCC has already been to Grands.
Yeah, guaranteed Grands spot. And you know what?
Let me know, Mr. Reynolds. Let me know.
I will let you know. That means one of them is going to Grands. The other gets to support their teammates
in the finals.
You know, cheer loud, be proud.
Exactly. Big statement that we have here at MCC. And that's what I'll be doing when I cast the old Smash Brothers.
Oh, Jake, they're getting hit by the blue shell.
Yeah, I mean, dominating. Unfortunate blue shell, though. 4, 6, 8, 7. Can blue make their way back? They got a lot of mushrooms. They're trying to get their best to get back in this map. And right here, bullet 2.
I do not believe that is enough for blue to make a comeback on the 4th track in this cup.
Yeah, another 1, 2, 3 finish from your gold team, just taking it as they usually do. We're going to get the score here. Yeah, 79-38.
Too much of a point deficit for blue. So I think now you enter into that mode where just prepare for the next cup, start planning ahead, kind of just let loose here on Mount Wario, ski down the slopes, do some snowboarding, enjoy the mountain views.
Exactly. And remember, because blue lost this cup, going to be able to choose that next cup. And you don't get to just choose any cup that you want. There is a cup schedule. So every round you got 3 different cups you get to choose from. Blue are going to have to decide out of the last remaining 2, which one do they want. And Mount Waro, if only Call Me Corin could spell that correctly. Unfortunately, he cannot. It is Mount Wario, for anyone wondering in the chat.
We see Mr. Sixer in the chat. MCC is going to win 4v4 Grands and then sweep 1v1s. I believe too.
No, it is certainly possible for our contender and open series to be able to do that. Once again, remember last year, Mario Kart 1v1s finishing in the contender series all of the top 4, which was insane to even win. I've never even heard of something that absurd, but it happened, I promise you.
We see blue here split between the ranks 3rd, 4th, now 6th, and 8th.
Yeah, and here we go. We're going to have finally. Oh, Luis was in 2nd, now going all the way down to 4th. We have a 4, 3, 8, 7. Pretty interesting placements here.
Every 2, it's switching one of the teams.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, Mr. Six, Albin is pointing out that, unfortunately for Jake, not running the Scooty or the Teddy Buggy, they are running the Go itself, the Varmint bike. Have you even heard of the Varmint bike before, Corey? You a big Varmint bike lover?
See, some people say, it's a throw pick. It's just off meta. It's different. How are people going to react when you run something they're just not used to seeing?
Exactly, right? You gotta confuse the opponents every now and then. Race 4 is about halfway done. We have 8, 5, 7, 4 now.
Jake, they're just bonking on a tree. Unfortunate.
Yeah, you don't never want to bonk on the tree, but sometimes that's why trees are there. They're just there to get bonked, I guess. And a big bomb! 7, 4, 5, 8. MCC Blue. I mean, they need to try to get some momentum up, right? You win this last one, where you at least bring down the lead. You can know that you can win.
We're getting here down to the wire on the slalom slopes, hitting into the last little ski jump here.
And here
Ashley getting hit by a green shell back spam.
Yeah, throwing that green shell back is just a smart move there from Gold. We're going to see a Bobel come out on this final lap. Mushrooms galore for your MCC Blue team, but just not going to be enough. And there it is. Top 4 finish for your Gold team and Blue. Putting in great effort, but not able to take this first course or this first cup. We are going to at least have a second cup. 4 more races here for you eventually, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. And while we're waiting, just gonna talk about the old funny things that we have here on stream. We got a lot of awesome contributors that help us for our MCC Esports streams all the time, every single day that we stream.
Hey,
big shout outs.
It.
He does indeed get it.
It's for chumps.
Exactly. Huge chump stuff are the Teddy Bike and Mr. Scooty. Actually, I like Mr. Scooty. I'm not even going to take this level of disrespect in my chat. Very unfortunate.
See, I'm the type of person, I prefer the Streetle.
Ooh, that is an interesting choice. But while we're waiting, just want to give a quick shout out to all of our lovely sponsors that we have here at
Marshalltown Chamber of Commerce. Mech9, thank you for the setup. Meet in Marshalltown. If you want to come to Marshalltown, let them know.
Company. I agree.
And then Helberg Jewelers on Main Street.
Yeah, very awesome stuff. And again, if you guys want to sponsor the MCC streams, obviously, I've said it once, I've said it again. Go ahead and contact the Nathan Ruttermeyer, the Dr. Andrew Goforth. Yeah, I said that. Or financial representative here at the MCC campus. Very exciting stuff going on here. We got opportunities galore here on not just the stream, but every time we play a game. There's always something new going on. So if you guys want to be a part of the awesome change for one of the best esports schools here in the NJCAAE, go ahead and get in contact with one of those fine people.
If I may add, maybe even just one of the best esports programs in the state of Iowa.
That is true. Hey, look, there's a few of them. We like to think we're pretty good. Don't know. I don't really have an official ranking. Obviously, I don't really think there are official rankings for any of that kind of stuff. But again, I like to say we're at least competitive. That's all I'm going to say.
And while we're at it, we are on YouTube here, casting this Mario Kart 4v4 action. But over on the Twitch channel for MCC, we're still having some Overwatch 2 going on.
Yeah, we're very excited for Overwatch 2. They've been cooking all evening, and they won their first match.
And I just found something out. If you happen to play Overwatch 2 and have your Blizzard account linked, you can get drops while you watch MCC play in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome stuff there. Just going to we're just getting ready. 40 billion out of that first 52. That's kind of nuts.
I think going
and again, we are just getting ready here for our second cup worth of things. MCC Blue ended up losing that first one. They'll be able to have another chance to bring it to a game 3. And as for Gold, they are just looking to take it all. So we'll be back here in just a couple of moments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our second cup has been chosen. Drum roll. Golden Dash. We're going to the Golden Dash Cup.
Is that Paris? Are we going to Paris?
Yeah, Paris, the Paris Promenade, whatever you guys want to call it. Yes, we are. That is going to be our first race here in our second cup between MCC Blue and MCC Gold. Switching out Ashen for Jade here for this cup number 2. For everyone that is wondering at home, we did indeed fix it. Shout out. Also, I don't really know what these billions are talking about. Oh, there's 52 billion Charlie fans, and there's a lot of them in chat right now. All I'm saying. I would say most of them are even here right now. We're watching Charlie on the bottom right. Well, the left side of the bottom right. There you're for everyone looking.
Yeah, Charlie there, bringing up the rear for MCC Blue.
Yeah, but you got to be worried about those items that you can get when you're an 8th, right? Bullet bills, blue shells, shacks. I mean, triple reds, all sorts of good stuff.
Absolutely. I think that's why it's so important to not just entirely front run at the beginning of every race when it comes to 4v4. You need someone to get those power items to help the team.
That's what I'm saying. And first lap already done. And something interesting about these tour tracks is simply the course kind of changes a little bit while you're driving.
What?
Yeah, like if that happened to me in real life, I would be crashing because I wouldn't be ready for it.
Just driving on the road, all of a sudden, a new left-hand turn that wasn't there before.
Oh, it was a right last time. Interesting. And then going down. Also, big shout out to Scott for being in the chat right now. Very epic. Marshalltown to go. I would like to agree with you on that statement.
Marshalltown strong.
Big shout outs to your Tigers. They're playing hard right now, but bottom 4 for your blue team. They're looking to try to get back in it, trying to get somebody in that top 4. Very close again. 8, 6, 5, 7.
Yeah, we see the blue team here just cycling through as many items as they can, looking for some that will help them get back into this against Gold.
And yeah, again, we are still waiting, a start and a bullet for Jade. Maybe that can get them in that top 4. Bullet bills are pretty epic. Not even gonna front you. Again, just still waiting. MCC Blue just trying again so hard to get back into this top 4. Never want to go down bottom 4 at the end of this race. And here it is. We're gonna watch Luis. Oh, he's gonna take down 1. He's gonna take down 2.
Another one.
He did get top 4. So Luis clutching. And 4, 6, 7, 8 is your score. MCC Gold just taking the top 3 once again.
It ain't the perfect start to the cup here. However, this is only the first of 4 races. It is still anyone's game.
Yeah, 1 race really does not equal 3 races. All I'm saying, you got the 3 afterward. You can definitely make something out of that one. As we go to the 3DS Toad Circuit. Yeah, we're going to watch the Luis Clutch God and Mazaman popping off for Charlie in the chat. Big shout out to everybody who's been chatting. We got a lot of people chatting in the chat right now. Again, just a huge shout out to everybody who's been doing so far and who's been here to both streams tonight. Guys are awesome. We love seeing it in the chat. You guys, again, amazing. And we, again, going to the 3DS Toad Circuit. Corey, you know anything about this wonderful map?
It debuted in Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS alongside a lot of my other favorite courses from the series, like Rosalina's Ice World.
Yeah, the 3DS Mario Kart 7, one of the best. One of the best. I mean, all of the Mario Karts are pretty awesome, but, they all got their fun things in there. And it seems that MCC Blue wants to get these mushrooms, wants to get these speed options.
I do not know what the meta is for this track. I do know there's a couple of big cuts here right at the end of the track, so it could be a mix of like a bagging and a front-loading track.
Yeah, you're going to need those mushrooms right there at the end. You got a lot of dirt, got a lot of grass. You got to go through them.
Here we see it.
And look at that. I mean,
Luis, up in the front of the pack.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom right side of your screen there, it's 2nd and 3rd right now for Charlie and Luis. Very good stuff. Finally, you want to get back into the game, this is how you're going to do it.
We'll see Jade there now moving up to 3rd. It looks like Luis got hit by something.
Yeah, I think it was a green shell that hit Luis there.
Pesky
but Jade all the way up in 2nd. And the bullet bill for Jake. And now things are going crazy here. All of a sudden, things kind of switching up on us. 4-7-3-6 is your current lead right now. MCC Blue is coming back. They are going to finally score those points that they have been looking for.
We're coming around the last big turn here on Toad Circuit. Anything can still happen in this race. We see Jake there with getting the red shell and a banana, looking for a snipe, doesn't get it. However, they get 3, 4, 6, and 7, splitting up gold across the leaderboard.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do. You got to try to do something. Oh, wow. No 3rd place for Blue that time. I really thought they did, but they didn't. 1, 2, 3 going to MCC Gold, and just that lead going to double almost. And this is going to be a fight to the finish.
Now we're going to perhaps one of my least favorite courses from the series.
What? What's so wrong about Choco Mountain? I mean, I would say that's a very fun course.
I have very bad memories from the DS when it was a retro course.
Oh, I got you. I'm a big fan of Choco Mountain, though. I play this on the DS all the time. So I'm a huge fan of this one. What if the whole world is made of chocolate, like Choco Mountain? Nom. I would eat the entire course, just straight up. Gotta get a little bit of milk, but I would eat it. But what about you, Corey? Any thoughts on eating Choco Mountain if it was made of chocolate?
I'm green 4, mistaken. I got put fat.
Sorry, my mind just went blank with the thought of all that chocolate.
Oh, it's okay. It would put anybody into a sugar crash. I agree.
Oh, big green shell hit there on Luis, dropping him all the way back to 8th place.
Augie, we are having fun here on the stream. Do not hate on fun. We are going crazy right now. It is game 3, or I guess race 3 right now for your 4v4s. We got 4-7-8-5 right now for your blue team. They are looking to try to take this lead back. No, don't do that. No, Corey, no, Augie, we didn't do that on purpose. It was Corey's fault, not mine.
It was misinput, Augie, I swear.
Misinput. All I'm saying, that was not our fault. Big blue shell coming out there from our blue team. Oh, wow, they hit another barrel from gold team, and it's going up to the front. Hopefully, gold team cannot block it. We'll see some action.
See Jake there in the back using some mushrooms to get back up in.
Oh, no, Luis, he hit them with that the boom box and then accidentally falls off into the water. Well, I'm eating Choco Mountain. I might need some water, so I'll freshen up in the river. Big shout out to all my Choco Mountain lovers. And we are here, lap number 3, MCC Blue. They got a lot of speed. We'll see if that is going to be used to their advantage.
We see Blue here just trying to get back in this.
They have blue shell gang.
Going.
Blue shell going out.
Yeah, big shout out to all the blue shells. Blue team with blue shells. That is what you're looking for. Another fireball there coming out from Charlie Louise with some mushrooms. Trying to pass him at the end. Here's Jade in third. Jake going in the fifth.
Oh, barely getting hit by that star. Losing all
Oh! Jake with a huge shot.
Back on 3.
But there it is. 4, 7.
5 and 6.
Going to end that race on another top 3 for MCC Gold. Roby in last place, but that's okay. Roby is the GOAT still. Don't worry about it, everybody. And you're going to look at the score, 76-41.
At a 35-point deficit, I am just unsure.
Yeah, 35 points coming here on race number 4. Might be all she wrote, but we get one. This is easily my favorite course from this cup. If you disagree with me, Corey, you will bewilder me.
I disagree with you.
I know.
One of the greatest courses of all time, right behind Mushroom Gorge.
Wow, I didn't know we people here at MCC do indeed love the old Mushroom Gorge, and it seems that you agree with all of those wonderful statements and opinions.
I've been a day one Mushroom Gorge supporter.
Really? Well, I do indeed like my mushroom court, Gushroom Morges.
A Gushroom mortgage. Uh-oh.
Oh, gotta pay for my mushroom gorges. Gotta call the bank. Anyway, Call Me Corn, apparently the new #1 Coconut Mall fan. I also like Coconut Mall, so I don't know if that's true. But right now, if we're watching your bottom side of the screen here, Luis is in first, with the rest of your blue team trying to be not so far behind.
We see Luis there blocking the red shell that was just so fervently chasing after him.
Also, if anyone just looked at Jake, I don't even think they clipped out of bounds. The Lakitu is he's just trying to get his letter in, you know. He's got to play 40% of games, so.
He's got to make quota.
Exactly. He's got to fill out his job description. And Luis falling out of first, it is 4-5-8-6. Right now is your tally for the blue team. And did you know you could just go around the top like that from Jake's perspective? Because I did not.
I did.
Oh, wow. I have never seen someone do that.
Back in the day on Mario Kart, even if I didn't have a mushroom to take that shortcut, I still drove it because I just like the inside so much.
How epic. Shout out to all my Coconut Mall lovers. If you guys listen to the music, this is one of the best course music tracks that there ever was. Exactly. And now 8th place. Jake, again, looking for better items. We got 2 stars on the board right now. And, I think there's another blue shell here, Mr. Reynolds. Wait, what? It was Gold's blue shell. Where did that even come from?
Just getting airstriked by that blue shell.
Unfortunately, here for blue, they're going to try to just round this one up. But again, another green shell snipe there from Gold. It is 7-6.
Oh, Jake getting hit by a green shell. Losing all momentum around that turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, you never want to get hit by green shells. And here it is. We're going to round this out. Lap number 3. Great performance all around for both MCC Gold and MCC Blue. But your Gold team is going to move on to our grand finals. Here after this one, we are ready. We are excited. And grand finals are going to be here soon enough. Here, Mr. Dusmeyer. I am ready.
I don't know who's more ready, you or me.
We are both equally excited.
You know, so might as well flip this camera over here because now we're going to grands. We're guaranteed getting another Mario Kart banner.
Look, do you see that? Do you see that middle middle, Mr. Reynolds? Do you see that one?
Mario
What
Kart
does it say? What does it say under Mario Kart 8 Deluxe teams?
National runner-up.
Right? That is second. Our gold team is looking to fight. They are looking to redeem their past demons and take first
They are
instead of
looking
runner-up.
to get their get back, taking home first.
Yeah, they're going to try their best. We'll see what happens.
NJCAAE, man, quite the mouthful. But they're looking to get back into that grand. Actually, they're not even looking to. They just did.
Yep, back in that grand finals. MCC is looking to, again, avenge themselves from last year and take it all. We'll be back here with more action. We're going to be with you all night. We got another brilliant 4v4 action coming your way. The grand finals is underway. I hope everybody in here is excited. We'll see you guys here soon enough. Do not go anywhere.